how to write a real estate resume. We're going to go over that in this episode of After the License, the podcast where we help real estate agents build their business. If you're watching online, give this video a thumbs up or a heart, depending on where you're watching it. Make sure you click in the description of the YouTube video and join our Facebook group for new real estate agents. We're all collaborating on how to get in the business and build our respective businesses. And if you're listening to the podcast, give us a nice review. Give us a rating. It helps with all the algorithms and all that fun stuff, and I love reading them. So how to write a real estate resume. I have a feeling if you stumbled on this video on YouTube, you're new or you're thinking about getting into the business and you're worried about your resume. You're worried about what is this going to look like because maybe you're young or you're brand new or you just haven't gotten into real estate and you don't feel like you have the experience. At the end of the day, I'm going to tell you, I tricked you with the title. In real estate, you don't need a resume. When you use the words resume and real estate, it tells me you are kind of stuck in this job 9-to-5 boss employer mindset. And when you get into real estate, you have to understand that you are a business and you're in business for yourself. Do you have mentors? Yes. Do you have a brokerage? Yes. Do you have maybe a broker who's looking after you? Yes. But at the end of the day, those are partnerships you as a business are making. And so I stress this point because, again, at the end of the day, as a business, you don't need a resume. Now, are you going to want to convey confidence? Are you going to want to convey knowledge? Are you going to want to talk to prospective buyers and sellers and understand their needs and convey confidence that you can help them out? Yes, but that more often than not comes from knowing your market, knowing the contracts, knowing the real estate process, studying your craft more than it does having a fancy resume. There's no scenario that I know of where you're going to walk into a listing appointment and someone's going to ask for your resume. They might want to see your listing presentation. They might want to see how you're going to market the property. They're going to see how you take care of them as the client, but they don't really care about your resume. Now, we've talked about in other videos, how do you talk about yourself, especially if you're brand new? And what I would do is I would use things that are important to you and things that might be important to the homeowner. Do you have skills that are beneficial for a buyer or seller? Do you work hard? Are you good at marketing? Are you tenacious? Are you willing to answer the phone 7 days a week? All of those things are benefits for a buyer or seller, and those should be a part of your bio or your resume or how you pitch your services as a business. Do you have a unique way of thinking about marketing or using YouTube or social media to market a listing or to find buyers' potential homes? Again, those should be a part of your pitch as a business versus your bio or your resume. But again, all of these things are kind of the same. When we think about resumes, we think about kind of selling ourselves. And if you're brand new or you're worried about that aspect of it, know that it's less about selling you and more about selling your services. How much do you care? How much value can you bring? So forget thinking about a resume. This isn't a job. You don't have a boss. No one's going to tell you what to do Monday through Friday, 9-to-5. You're a business. Start thinking like a business and subscribe to this channel and or wherever you're watching this video so you can get more tips and tricks like this. I hope this is helpful and I'll catch you on the next one.